Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 25th, 26th, and 27th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that this is my weekend reading. I am going to be using my Radley Valentine cards. This is my Angel Tarot card. This will be for the main message. I will also pull one from John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will pull one at the end from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. This is just the introduction, so please know that this will be on all the videos. I will put a timestamp where you can jump past and, just go directly to your, your sign. Okay. Now, for the introduction, I am going to be using my Rider-Waite Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Well, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job just deliver the message. We have had some interesting times. Remember that Pluto thing with Capricorn, so things have heated up quite a bit. We can see that happening in the world, but at the same time, we do have, and cards are flipping, we do have Venus and Mars in Capricorn also. And it came to me this morning that they were a lot like, in the, what was it, in the late 20s, early 30s? In the 30s, 1930s. They're a lot like Bonnie and Clyde. And Bonnie and Clyde was a folk hero to many, many people, but at the same time, Bonnie and Clyde did their own thing. So, it's just, they didn't necessarily do everything the right way. In fact, they were kind of mean in many ways, and they were criminals in many ways, and at the same time, the public loved them. So, who's to say? Let's see what we have. Now, the last time for the week, we did have that good old Tower card, and we've had some really interesting energies happening. Let's see what we've got for the weekend. Right off the bat, we do have these three cards fell plus this fourth one. This one fell up. This is a 7. 7 is a divine number, divine intervention, divine interference. This is cup energy. Cup energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Things are going on with Scorpio right now, but this has choices. This is going to be a week of choices. And we have, some that are very positive choices, some that look on the negative side, some that are unknown choices. So we will have choices here, and let's see what the other cards have to say. Remember, anything reversed is stronger energy. Next card is the 8 of Wands. So 8, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Wands, rods is our fire energy. It is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. This has a lot of busy energy. This has so much energy going on. You don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know if you're the ones throwing the rods. You don't know if you're the ones that are on the receiving side of the rods. So this just has major, major fire energy moving on with this. So let's go on. Next card. The 6 of Cups. We've talked about what Cups is. 6 is the number of man, the energies we put to something, what we have made. This is looking back at an easier time. This is looking back at a time where we felt happier, maybe where we felt safer, more secure. The thing is, though, the 6 of Cups is also romanticizing that past, romanticizing that, remember Saturn in Aquarius, romanticizing that illusion. Okay, so part of it is we might want a happier time or a more peaceful time. The 8 of rods or wands is kind of like, nah, ain't going to happen. But, this is a time where we go, oh, if only, remember when. Well, I've been alive for 65 years. I remember the 50s. I remember the 60s. I remember the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all the way up. And I know that each decade has had its own share of, I don't know, what do you want to say? Fear? Let's go on our next card. Our 5 of Swords. So Swords is our air energy. It is our Aquarius, our Gemini. It is also our Libra energy thought processes. It has some changes in our thought processes at the same time because 5 is about change, positive, negative. It just change is change. This one, again, I told you Aquarius, Gemini, and our Libra. It's thought processes. It's also hearing news. I think we had either the Five of Swords or the Seven of Swords in our last overview, our introduction. I don't remember that per se. But this is always sneaky snake. The Seven of Swords has the same sneaky snake energy. But this to me has, this is kind of, this guy is about to take all the swords. But he does leave some for the two. He leaves one each. But we don't know if there's more people in the horizon or not. So there's a lot of sneaky snake energy here. Again, this is about, this is about choices. There are choices to be made, choices to be had. And some of them are very powerful and positive. Some of them are still powerful, but not necessarily positive. They're negative. Okay, so it's going to be an interesting weekend and where we go with this. Now let's see what we have with our Osha Zen Tarot. I look at these more as our advice cards. Okay, these are more of our, oops, and there's a card that just flew away. The only card that we did not have, so we had our cups, we had our air, we had our swords, we had our wands, so we had our water energy, we had our air energy, we had our fire energy. The only energy we did not have was pentacles, which is our earth energy, which is what Capricorn is. Capricorn is an earth energy. And it's also Virgo and Taurus. It is your money, job, career. A lot of Capricorn has a lot of corporate type of energy to it, business type of energy. Okay, so let's go on. Let's see what this last one is. Maybe words of advice. Okay, so here we go. So we have this card, fighting. We have the armor on. We have the, I don't know who is, I don't know if this is who we're fighting or if this is us fighting. There is a struggle going on. There is some sort of a struggle going on. We can go and look back to this. We do have choices where what we're gonna do with that struggle. We do have to watch out for sneaky snake who wants to try to bring some changes. I don't know, positive, negative. But we're going to start off with the rods, the wands, a lot of activity going on this weekend. And we do have the struggle. Okay? Okay. Anyway, let's go on. Remember please to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Thank you all for letting me know that you are hearing my videos. I really appreciated that. So I really feel much better about that. But at the same time, again, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Let's get the videos out there. I really appreciate you also. We do get through this. We do get through this. Each day we get through this. And no matter what is going on in that universe or in this world, we still have to live our lives. So we want to live our lives with honor. And, many times when I say stay shining, we want to be that bright light for others. Okay? Okay. So let's start our videos now. Hello, my Aries. How are you? Well, we're wrapping up the astrological season, so get things ready because your season comes next. And it's not too far around the corner either, believe it or not. Okay, it's right after spring. Spring solstice, the equinox, where it's, that's going to have some really strong stuff. It's really going to usher you in I really feel a positive move and shift. And I feel, my Aries, you're getting extremely, I don't know if it's strong-willed or just that you're right on target. Anyway, let's see what we've got here for the weekend, because that's going forth a little bit. Let's go and see what we got for the weekend for my Aries. Again, I did talk about what the energies are. I'll give a little, of course, I can't help but give a little bit of something. These are all reversed, so strong stuff. Let's see what we've got. First card is the Three of Water. Okay, threes, a lot of power to it. Say something, do something 3 times. It's also celebration, creativity. Water is our Pisces energy. It's our Cancer. It is our Scorpio. This has a lot of fluid, emotional, spiritual. This has a lot of good energy, good vibrations, good celebration energy. I kind of get this prayers answered. So maybe you're going to be hearing some news about something you've been praying about, something maybe that you gave to higher power, maybe around the full moon time, I should say. I feel like there is prayers to be answered for my Aries, that you're going to be hearing some good news. You're going to be feeling the good news. You're just going to have, even though the world around you may be kind of a hot mess, you yourself are just kind of getting into a spirit. Again, this is celebration. This is, and I do feel like it's news that comes in, okay? So a celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun. So enjoy yourself with this too. Okay, next card. The Hermit. So now we have a 3, we have a 9. 9, wrap it up. You have everything you need. Archangel Raziel. This is, you know, a lot of times when we get this celebration, when we get this good news, a lot of times we want to spread it with everybody. I'm kind of feeling like if this is news that you receive, I'm kind of feeling like the Hermit is wanting you to hold it close. Don't share it. Now, again, I don't like not sharing good news when people, when people are feeling happy. It's something that, shine bright, shine on. But I kind of feel like this is going to be a time, a weekend. Hold it close to your vest. Watch as it progresses. Now, the Hermit is also step back, spend some time, say thank you, spend some time with your higher power. This is a major arcana card, so there is a lot of spiritual energy with the Hermit. So I'm kind of getting, again, I feel positive energy, positive news coming, even in the world that we're in. But again, I feel like it's not for you to spread. It's not for you to necessarily share unless it's somebody that you really trust, okay? Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Next card, the Queen of Air. So Queen's underlying energy is water, because all the court cards have an underlying energy. Air is, again, our Gemini, our Libra, our Aquarius, thought processes, hearing news. So the Queen has a lot of connections, has a lot of heart warmth, but the Queen of Air also knows how to separate the warmth, how to separate that emotion, and how to look at it with, again, I'm not saying that you don't use your gut. I'm just saying a lot of times your intuition, people confuse it with wishful thinking. So the Queen of Water has more wishful thinking. The Queen of Air knows how to separate that and to bring in more of that knowledge, more of that objectivity, okay? So whatever's happening here, look at it a little bit more objective. Don't just rush out. So it's kind of like if somebody says, you want $1 million, don't start making money. Don't start buying things until you've got the money in hand, okay? Again, don't share. Don't share the information at this time. Keep it close to your vest. Okay, independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Now, if you do win that $1 million, you can private message me or direct message me. Just teasing. But that's the example. It's kind of like, hold it, don't quite let it out yet. Okay, let's see what we've got here with my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Here we go. Okay. Oh, well, this is good. We have a 1. So we have a 391, a 193. Prosperity begins. So you're going to hear something really positive. There is a connection here. There is roots being developed. And again, the fruit of your labors, the fruit of what you have put forward, you're going to start seeing the return on that also. Okay, so return on investment. But again, I really get this. Don't necessarily, keep it to yourself for a little bit, okay? Let's see what crystal or energy for my Aries that we have here. Here we go. Shungite. I love shungite. Good for EMF protection, electromagnetic force or field. Okay, protection from modern ills, grounding, everyday healing, purifying. Shungite it's not an expensive one either. Anyway, my Aries, looks like this is going to be a week. You can do a private celebration. How about that? Take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Aries, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.